Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your full body strong with weights workout. This is day 15 of your Holiday HIIT challenge. In this workout, we're gonna work your entire body for strength while making sure you get your heart pumping for cardio, and we're gonna do it using either a set of dumbbells or a kettlebell or both. Every circuit will have 2 rounds, and you can alternate in between or just use what you've got. And of course, I'll give you lots of options to work to your level and be where you are today. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so let's start with a little march or a jog, whatever feels good for you. We're gonna get some big shoulder rolls to the back and then to the front. We will just start with a quick warm-up to get the blood flowing, get the muscles warm, get everything moving and ready to work. As always, if you need more of a warm-up, get it on your own. We're just gonna get a dynamic warm-up with some mobility moves, and we will then jump right into our workout. So let's go ahead and open up those arms, big swings, take it side to side, leaning into that side lunge. So full body strong with the weights. With weights, meaning kettlebell or dumbbell or both. Every circuit that we do, we're gonna have 2 rounds. Let's go flat back down, round it up. So that second round you can switch. If you have both, I will start with my dumbbells, and then second round, I will use my kettlebells. If you only have one, just use what you've got. Totally fine. Just fun to mix it up and give you some options. Go ahead and walk those feet in, round it up, stretch it out. So in this workout, full body strong, we are still going to get your heart pumping. So we will be getting a little cardio as well. We'll get flexibility, mobility. We will get full body, upper, lower, and core. Take it over your head. Here's where the strong part comes in. In every circuit, our first 3 moves rather, I want you to go heavy. If you have the option of going heavier with those dumbbells or kettlebells, I want you to go heavy if you can. Otherwise, we're gonna take it nice and slow and isolated. I like to call that back to basics. So, you know I love a good compound move. I love to get different varieties of, getting a little creative with things. But getting back to those basics is really good for our body, so we refresh our memory on our form, and when we isolate, we can really focus on what we're working in the moment. And then also with that is a chance to go heavier. Because I know a lot of you guys out there are really strong and like to go heavy, but if we do some crazy compound movement, we have to go a little lighter. So don't worry, that's gonna come in too. So your first 2 exercises are back to basics, isolations, you go heavy on that. Then we get a little break for a core. And then when we come back, you can pick something a little lighter if you want, or you can try to go heavier. And that is where we put them together in a compound movement. So it's gonna make sense once we get there. A lot of them will be basic compound movements that you know. And we'll get through everything with the dumbbells first. Go ahead and step touch, and then take it to the kettlebells. And then in between our circuits, we will get some swings, right? Okay, so you go ahead and keep that step touch to keep your heart rate up. You can even jump it if you want. Watch me for your first round. So I'm gonna grab my 15-pound dumbbells, which I don't do very often. If you got a kettlebell, keep it in one hand, dumbbells for 2. We're gonna do a super basic lunge on the right for 30 seconds. On the left for 30 seconds, we get a little transition of about 20 to 30 seconds. Then we're gonna take it to our row, one side, heavy if you got it, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Then we're gonna take it down for a little Russian twist. Your modification is gonna be to do knee raises standing, and then we're gonna put them together, right? All right, so go ahead and grab your heavies. We got 30 and 30, roll those shoulder blades back, stationary, here we go. Drop it down, press it up. If you need to modify on this lunge, you can always just do a little tap back, or you can take it to any other lunge or squat, right? Whoo, feeling the difference. You should feel if you're going heavier that heart is gonna pump. So we're gonna give our hands a break in between. We'll get 30 seconds, a little 5 to 10 second transition, and then about 20 seconds in between. Last one right here. Go ahead, switch it to that other side. Here we go for 30. So again, you'll notice if you have the chance to go heavier, I always say heavier weights burn more calories because they do, it uses more energy. Not only are we isolating and getting stronger, but we get that heart pumping more when we go heavier, right? Yes, 10 seconds. Regular lunge, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give your hands a break. You got about a 20-second transition. We're gonna set up for that row, flat back one side, pull it up. If you only have lighters, you can go with 2, but if you can go heavy, stagger it here, zip up in that core, take it here, flat back, elbow comes right up to the side, 30 seconds, here we go. And down, yes. Squeeze, let it drop. So nice and flat with that back. You can also be here if that feels good, or you can have one knee up on a bench or the couch. It's up to you. Again, I want you to go heavier. Breathe. Yes. Good. 10 seconds. You should still feel the back of those legs working, and we're working all down through the back. Get that stretch on the way down. 3, 2, 1. Switch your sides. Zip up in that core. Other hand. If you need to, take this hand out. That's gonna help. Ready. Here we go. 30 seconds. Bring it up. Let it drop. This just kind of keeps you flat. So I often like to do that. And breathe. All the way down. Squeeze. Good. Yes. Core is engaged. Get that stretch on the way down. 10 seconds to go. This is where that strong comes in. Breathe. Yes. Good. Last one, relax. Good, give your hands a little break. We're gonna take it down for core. Modification is standing with or without that dumbbell. Prenatal, postnatal DR, I want you to be there. Everybody else, if you can, with a dumbbell, it doesn't have to be your heaviest. Let's zip up that core, twist it here to here. Breathe. If you want, you can lean back a little further, drop that elbow right, or you can lift the feet up, even dropping the knees to the side. Just stay engaged in the center. Check in with yourself. Make sure you're not pushing out. Yes. Breathe. After this, we're jumping up and we're gonna go 30 seconds each side, lunge and a row. 3, 2, 1. Little stretch. All right, guys, if you want to go lighter, you can. Otherwise, you can stick to one heavy. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to drop it down. Watch me first. Lunge, everything up and row, right? So zip up in the core. We'll get 30 seconds, right? 30 seconds left. Ready. Whoo. Catch your breath for just a second. Check yourself in that posture. Get low. Row it up with the lunge. Here we go. 30, 30. Up. And up, flat back, all the way down. Try to go with your heavier if you can, but since it's compound, if you need to go lighter, that's okay too. Flat, yes. How's that heart rate? Good work. 10 to go. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Good. Switch it to that other side. Zip up in that core. Arm out if you want. 30 seconds. Here we go. Down and up. And breathe. Down and up. Good. Keep it going. Core zipped. Back is flat. So you're going to keep that chest low the whole time. Yes, are you feeling it? I know I am. Yes. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe for just a second, guys. We're gonna do all of that with a heavy kettlebell. So catch your breath, shake them out. Grab one heavy kettlebell. I know it's a lot to do it back to back, but you can do it. We're gonna start with just our regular lunge. If you want, you can cross it over into a curtsy or regular. Here we go. I know we jumped right in. Whew, getting it in fast. If you're feeling fancy, you wanna go curtsy, you can. You could even hold that kettlebell or dumbbell in the center. If you got 2 dumbbells, you might wanna be here. Trying to go heavy on this, remember. I got my 18. Yes, good. Curtsy if you can, regular if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax for a second. Get ready in that transition. Regular lunge or curtsy. Ready. Here we go. 30 seconds. Yes. Breathe. Good. There we go. Yes. Curtsy if you want. Forgot that was where I wanted to be. Stay zipped. Core is engaged. 10 seconds. Breathe low into the heel. 3, 2, 1. Relax. How those legs feeling? All right, guys, with that flat back row, zip up in that core. Remember, we're here. You can be staggered or you can be here. We're going all on one side. Go heavy if you can. Really pull it up. Focus on that form. Even if you don't have a whole lot heavier, I just want you to take your time. Here we go. And breathe. Don't worry, that compound movement is coming. Where you're gonna feel it, right? Breathe. Yes. Again, you can be staggered if that feels better. Just wanna make sure you can keep that back flat. Pull the elbow up. Breathe. I'm reminding myself to breathe when I'm giving you that cue too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Other side. Give yourself a second to transition. Take it here. Zip it up. Here we go. Up. And remember, you can take that hand out. That often helps just to keep you flat. And breathe. The reason this circuit is so hard is because you're in that stance pretty much the whole time, right? Breathe. We're gonna get a break with that core. Elbow up. 10 seconds to go. So make it good. Here, here. Breathe. Yes. Good. Relax. Catch your breath. All right, guys, so standing modification with or without that kettlebell. Knees, if you can, drop it back here. Zip up in the core. Rush and twist with that kettlebell. In 3, 2, 1. Drop it here. Bring it up. Drop it here. Bring it up. Good. If that bothers your back, just take it with no weight at all. That works too. Zip up. Yes. Good. You can even pick those feet up. If you want to take that elbow down a little bit more. For a little more core, just make sure you're still pulling in the center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring it up, guys. All right, we're putting them together. You decide. We got 30 and 30. Do you want to keep it heavy? I'm gonna try. I might get a few less in and that's okay. Or do you want to go a little lighter? Whatever you've got. 1 foot forward. If you want to curtsy it, you can. Lunge, row. Lunge, row. 30 seconds is all that you need. So make it good. Take that arm out, zip up in that core. Together, here we go. Lunge, row. You can go curtsy, you can go regular, you can go tap back. Just make sure you're flat here. Drive up through that heel. Get as low as you can. Keep that back working too. I know it's tempting to just have the legs work, but really pull up with that back. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's amazing how much more I feel that going heavier, right? Zip it up. Cross it over. Ready. Here we go. 30. Low to high. And as we get tired, I want you to check in with yourself. Is that core zipped up? Is that back flat? Are you pulling those shoulder blades in? Are you pushing through that heel? Check in. You can do it because this circuit is the longest one and it is almost done. 10 seconds. Breathe. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Good, guys. Hang out with that kettlebell or those dumbbells, doesn't matter. We're gonna do a swing. If you've never done a swing, make sure you check out my how to do a swing video. If you can, we're gonna do that swing. Again, you can do 2 dumbbells for a skier or 1 dumbbell or your kettlebell. Modification, if you need it, is just your regular deadlift. All right, here we go. Shoulder blades back, chest up. Breathe, 30 seconds. Power up with those glutes. You got this. We're gonna do a swing in between each circuit, so it's not very many. You can do it. Yes, breathe. After this, we're gonna get some water. We'll get a minute to breathe and I'll talk you through it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal those feet, stretch your back. You guys made it through that first circuit. Whew. Catch your breath, quick sip of water. If you were going heavy, I know you felt that as much as I did. Again, if you don't have a heavier weight, just keep moving. Keep focusing on those isolations. You're still feeling it. Whew. All right, guys. If you want to keep those hamstrings going, you can. Watch me for the next minute. If you want to just get a real breather, that works too. All right, this is going to be our short set, so you're going to like it. We're going to go with a regular squat. So we're just going to go quick, one into the next, 30-30. So regular squat, dumbbells can be in the center. When we get to that kettlebell or second time dumbbells, you can go here. We're gonna start regular. We'll take the toes out on that second set. So you can be goblet or regular. Then we got bicep curl. We'll start with a regular. Whew. And then we'll take it to a hammer. If you got that kettlebell, you're just gonna have one in between, right? And then we're gonna take it down to a plank. I'll give you some modifications once we're there, and then we will put them together. So squat and curl, all right? And then we'll switch it, second round. All right, so go ahead, take those toes out, dumbbells in the center, or racked or goblet, 30 seconds, drop it low. Again, this circuit is gonna go by quicker because we don't have both sides, so make it good. We're gonna blow through it with good form, right? If you want one dumbbell or kettlebell here, that feels better. Or again, down right in the center. We'll have a little 10-second transition, and then we will jump in with, yes, last one, good. So we're going to that curl, one dumbbell or one heavy kettlebell here, or 2. Let's go regular, zip up in the core, 1 foot back for balance, here we go. Up and down, go heavy if you can. I should have had my 12s, or 15s, whatever you got. And if you wanna go heavy and alternate, that works too. Right, breathe. Good, yes. 10 seconds to go. Nice and strong, all the way up, all the way down. Good. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, 20 seconds to transition. Take it down, stretch those back. We're gonna take it starting with just a regular plank. Elbows or hands, doesn't matter to me. If you need to modify, I just want you to tap back, especially pre-post DR, just tap back into the plank, hold it, and stay engaged. Here we go, I'm gonna go elbows, you can go hands. Either way, we want those hands at least shoulder width apart. We wanna be zipped up in the center, not dropping down, not lifting up. I want everything nice and tight, but I don't want you to be holding your breath. So zip up in that core, bring those hips towards each other, bring those ribs towards each other, and navel to spine. You got 10 seconds to breathe. Hold it here. Breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to basics, right? All right, guys, so let's get this done. 30 seconds. We are going to squat and curl. Whatever you got, if you wanna drop it low, if you wanna take it to a hammer curl, or whatever you did before, We're gonna squat it first and then curl. You can take those feet wide, or you can have it here if you wanna rack it and curl at the bottom. That works too. 30 seconds, here we go. Drop it down, curl it up, drop it down. Try to go heavy if you can, or guys, you can be here, up, drop it down, curl at the bottom, bring it up. But we're getting that curl at the bottom. Yes, good, 15 seconds. That's tougher, right? And up, or here, and up. Any of those options will do. I think I did a bunch of different things, but that's okay. Last one. Good, breathe. All right, team, let's do all of that again with the kettlebell. I told you this was the short set, so go heavier if you can. If you wanna go super heavy, have the toes out, you can have that kettlebell low. Otherwise, you can keep it here in that goblet, whatever feels good for you. I'm gonna go toes out. If you want that regular squat, that works too. 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Drop it low, down and up. So if you got that heavy one, drop it here. If you're feeling good, you wanna have it in that goblet. Whoo, yeah, right? All we got is 30, going heavy. Isolations, back to basics. Squeeze, take it down, bring it up. Really think about squeezing in the glutes at the top. Chest open and proud. Good, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, breathe. All right, can we go heavy? I'm gonna have to go a little lighter. With that curl, here we go. Take it up, core engage. So if you wanna add a little extra, push those hands towards each other as if you're pushing against that kettlebell. You'll get a little bonus biceps, a little bonus chest and shoulders. So keep that going if you got it. You got 10 seconds. Then we're going to that plank. We got a little surprise on the plank, so get excited. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, stretch those arms back. In that plank, you can do back to basics regular plank, or if you want, we're gonna take it to that plank press. So we get a little bonus shoulders and chest. Modification, you can be here, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Ready, here we go. Hold the plank, or take it down, down, up, up. If you need to modify for whatever reason, you can be knees or knees. Same set of muscles, just a little pressure off the core in the back. Keep it going, 15 to go. Slow and controlled. This is still back to basics, right? We're still getting that strong plank, keeping those hips square. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stretch. All right, guys, are we ready? Last one of this circuit, and then we'll get another swing. Squat and curl. You can have those toes out if you want. You can curl at the bottom if you want. You can curl at the top. Does not matter, as long as you get them both in. Zip up in that core. So you could be here. This is what I'm gonna do. Or you can keep it low the whole time and just squat and curl, up to you. Zip up in the core. Biceps and shoulders and chest are working hard. Here we go. Down, 30 seconds is all we need. Down, and up, yes! And breathe. Keep it going. Down. Keep that chest lifted, especially as we're getting tired. Let's try not to round here. Keep it going. 5 seconds. Can you get one more? Yes, relax. Whew. Breathe for 30. Grab kettlebells or dumbbells, whatever you want to swing with. I'm going to switch to my dumbbells. One dumbbell in the center or kettlebell. Modification, take it with that deadlift. Otherwise, we got 30 seconds with our skier swing. Breathe, roll those shoulders back. Then we are on to that last circuit, guys. I told you that was the quick one, right? Zip it up, hinge, hike it back, power up. Lock out at the top. Remember, those weights are staying low. Chest, eye level or below. We're not doing that American swing going over the head. Breathe. Keep it going. Power up. Lock out at the top. Nice and strong, not arching that back. You're straight up and down at the top of that movement. Here we go. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Pedal those feet. Woo! Yes, team. All right, catch your breath. We got one last round of this full body strong workout. We got to get through it with dumbbells and kettlebells, but you can do it. All right, if you want low impact or high impact jacks to keep that heart pumping, you got 1 minute to breathe. You want a regular breather, totally fine. All right, guys, we're gonna go side lunge. So again, going heavier with our weights, dumbbells or kettlebells. We're gonna start stationary. So we're going here to here, here to here. This last round is a little bit of a hybrid. So some singles, some stationary, right? Here to here. Then we're gonna do a press. We're gonna go up and in, right? Then we're gonna take it down, breathe for some little toe taps or bicycle, whatever you want. And then we're gonna get some triceps from here. So our first two are 30 seconds back to back, and then these two are 30 seconds back to back. Then when we put them together, I'll just go ahead and show you down here. We're gonna do our triceps and our toe taps or our bicycle, and we're gonna take it side lunge and press. Side lunge and press. Make sense? It will. All right, grab your heavy dumbbells if you got them. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to switch for my press, but I'm gonna go heavy with these for the side lunge. Stationary, here we go, 30 seconds. Down, push up. I just want you to really work on shifting your weight. We're not stepping into it yet. We'll add that with the press. Really lean, push up. Get low, really work on that flexibility, driving that hip back and shifting your weight to the side. Yes, breathe, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds to breathe. I'm gonna have to go a little lighter for this press. Challenge yourself if you can, guys. Whew. Ready, here we go. Up and in. And breathe. If you've got your kettlebell or one dumbbell, I just want you to push in like we talked about on that bicep curl, right? Push in so you get a little extra chest. Breathe. We got some chest on that plank press, but we're gonna add those chest and shoulders here with that push move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, breathe. All right, let's take it down. Have those dumbbells close by. Heavy if you can. We'll start with the core. Give your hands a break. So bring it down. Modification, guys, is that bridge, especially my pregnant mamas. Everybody else should probably be okay with these taps. Here we go. So start here with taps or extend out to bicycle. Either way, I want you to keep it low. If you want to lift the shoulders, you can. And even if you want to add here, but we're going to take it slow and controlled. If you're just tapping, especially if you're early postpartum or healing a DR, keep it here or here, high or low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, stay here. Grab those dumbbells, go heavy if you can. Whew. Zip up in that core. You can be in that bridge if you want. Ready, here we go. Down by the ears and up. So I want you to keep those arms wide and think about that elbow flexion. If you got the dumbbells, if you got a kettlebell, it's gonna be here. Be careful, if that doesn't feel safe to you, you can do it overhead or switch it to a push-up if you want. Yes, breathe. Whew. Good, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, relax, good. Bring it up, guys. All right, hang in with those dumbbells. So I'm gonna go one heavy dumbbell, but it is up to you. I'm gonna step into that side lunge. I'm gonna press it up here. Step into the side lunge, press it up here. You can go 2 dumbbells if you want as well, up to you, but let's put them together. Here and here, 30 seconds. All we got is 30 seconds here, 30 seconds on the mat, then we're switching to kettlebell. We are almost done with this workout, guys. And breathe. Take it down and up low to high, push into that weight or strong on that press, low in those hips. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, down on your mat. Dumbbells if you got them, last 30 here. And then we're bringing it right up with the kettlebells. Find your position, bridge for my pregnant mamas or anybody else who needs to modify. Otherwise, triceps and toe taps or triceps and bicycle. I want you to check in with that core. Big inhale, exhale, pull that deep core in. Ready, here we go. Here to here. If that feels like too much coordination, I want you to do one or the other. You pick. We're just trying to get that core in while we get those arms working hard. So we did heavy isolations, legs and arms, core and arms. Now we're putting them together. 10 seconds. Oh, burn. Your triceps are burning like mine. And breathe. 5 seconds. Love these 30-second intervals. 3, 2, 1. Good. 30 seconds to breathe, guys. Then we are back up with that heavy kettlebell. Show me what you got. We're gonna do side lunge, we're gonna do press, we're gonna do triceps, we're gonna do toe taps. Then we're putting them together, then we're swinging and we're done. Does that make sense? All right, I'm gonna go heavy, nice and wide, stationary on this one. Zip up in that core. Breathe. Ready. Here we go, 30 seconds. Down and up. Push through, you got it. Yes. And up. Good, keep it going. Breathe. Get through this quickly, guys. Yes. 10 to go. Can you get a little lower, sink a little deeper. Stationary so we can keep that good form. Last one. Good. Whatever you got for a press. I'm gonna go a little lighter, but I want you to keep it strong. If you want, you can rotate with it for a little bit of core. Here we go, 30. And breathe. And breathe. Yes, good. Elbows in. If you'd rather just straight up and down, or if you got those dumbbells, you can also rotate with those. Yes, 10 seconds. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, guys, bring it down. Dumbbell, kettlebell on the side. Let's get a little bit of core. If you want, guys, again, modification bridge, especially pregnant mamas. Everybody else, if you want to take it to a dead bug, you can do that too, either with the taps or with the extension. Here we go. Taps are here. So if you're early postnatal or healing a diastasis recti, this is safe to do as long as you feel supported. Even here. But if you are pregnant, I want you to stay in that bridge so we keep the pressure off the center core, right? 15. You can even lift those shoulders in between. Just think everything coming together. Hips to ribs. Hips towards each other. Ribs towards each other. And navel to spine. 3, 2, 1. Roll over, grab that kettlebell, heavy if you got it, or dumbbells. You can stay in that bridge if you want to, if you want that little bonus. Otherwise, here we go, 30. Nice and strong. Then we're bringing it up, guys. After this, we're putting them all together. We got 2 rounds and a swing, and that is it. Yes, good. 10 to go. If you don't feel comfortable holding this over your head, you can just do a regular press. That works too. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up fast, guys, whatever you get. All right, if you wanna add a little extra, we can take that side lunge into a transverse, where you're out on the diagonal. We're still gonna press at the top. If that feels like too much movement, you just keep it stationary or side to side. Here we go, push through. Here and up. Sit deep, push up. Yes, good. Lean into it. Again, just regular, you're just here to here. Push strong. You want that diagonal transverse. Push up. 10 seconds. Breathe. Yes. Last one. Good. Relax. Bring it down, guys. Bridge if you're modifying. Otherwise, triceps and bicycle. Last 30 seconds. Here we go. And breathe. Yes. If that feels like too much or you don't feel comfortable going over your head, you can do a press here. You're still gonna get those triceps and those shoulders. And breathe. Good. Yes. 10 seconds to go. Make it good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Guys, up on your feet. One last swing. We'll consider this our bonus move. I want you to go heavy if you got it. This is our last move of the day. I'm going 35, guys. Whew. Let's see how it goes. Let's finish it strong. Zip up in that core. Totally fine if you want to keep the deadlift. Otherwise, this is our last 30 seconds. Hike it. Here we go. Power it up. Dumbbells or kettlebells, doesn't matter. Finish strong. Last move of the day. Quick stretch, and we're done. Yes, good. 10. Make it good. I know you're tired, but you were here. You showed up today. That is all that matters. 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Thank you for working hard with me, for showing up. Remember, it doesn't matter what it looked like. You showed up today. You are successful. I want you to just show up and be where you are today. Breathe, little taps. Good work, guys. These with weights workouts where we switch in between are often a lot on your body, right? But it is kind of nice to feel the difference. Why kettlebells work if you have both. Again, if you don't have both, not a big deal at all. They're both great tools. 1 foot forward, hips to the back, if you have access to them. But otherwise, you know what I would say. You don't need any equipment to get a good workout. Just a little bit of space in your own body. But if you have option, it is fun to lift heavy things and swing. Here, so I hope you feel good. I hope you feel energized. You are so strong. Take it out nice and wide. And I hope if you had the chance to go heavier, that you can see the difference. Your heart rate gets up higher. Everything works harder. Your muscles fatigue faster, but they're strong. So it's a nice little challenge. I love compound moves. I love HIIT workouts. I love things that move quickly. Walk it in. Pedal those feet, but I do also really love to go heavy because our body needs it. Let everything relax, slowly roll it up. Take those arms out, stretch behind, grab. Whoo, yes. Take that arm across, roll it through here. Other side, take it here. Leg rolls. And let your head drop to one side, fingertips down. Be sure to check out the links in the description below. You'll find information on my BodyFit Athletic Club. And you can join us there. It is an online community. It's been a lot of fun. You can get new monthly challenges every month with clickable weekly and monthly workout calendars using these videos, but with a fun new challenge every month. A nutrition plan from Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian. You get to connect with other bodyfitters. We have a Facebook group where we all get support, and you'll get direct, personalized support and guidance from myself and Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian. So check out that link below and right? couple big rolls. You can also click the other link, find out information on my website, my ebooks and programs and nutrition guide. But if you really are looking for that extra layer of support and guidance, the BodyFit Athletic Club is the place to be. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, that helps me be able to keep making completely free workouts here for you on YouTube. So subscribe, help me reach more people. Keep showing up, keep being where you are today. That is what it is all about. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your full body strong with the weights workout. Great job, everybody.